Hope all of you have completed successfully with your lab program 12. Now in this class we will go on with our next lab program 13. First we will understand the problem statement. So what is the given problem statement? Write a C program to build an interactive main menu before starting a game. So whenever we are interested in playing a game, usually it is provided with a menu. Means it is provided with an options. So now from those options we are going to choose one based upon our interest. So usually what does that menu items consist of? It consists of start a new game, or load the previous game, or exit from this exit this entire game. So these are all the options that are provided while playing the game. Now if you enter the first option, start a new game, what happens? You'll be directed to the entire new game. There you will play the game, and within that gaming option you'll be provided with another option. Usually you'll be provided with an option, go back to the main menu. So once you click that go back to the main menu, you'll be redirected to the menu again. So this is how the games are designed, right? So now what we will do is we will design that interactive main menu. So let's go on to our complete program. So here the entire program is divided into two options, so two parts. The first part is variable declaration. So in this entire program we are having only one variable. That one variable is, the name of that variable is choice. So what it is going to, what is the value that is getting stored in this choice is the choice that is provided by the user. So whatever the main menu that is provided, so from that main menu, the choice, whatever the choice that is selected by the user, that choice will be stored in this variable. Now coming to this loop, so what is the best suitable loop for this particular situation? It is do while loop. Why the do while loop? Why the do while loop is, before the user has to enter the choice, he has to be provided with the menu itself, right? So without having the menu, what are the choices that he is going to enter? So that is the reason why do while is the best choice, because once the user has to, so once the menu is provided, so now from that menu the user can make a choice. So that is the reason why the loops body will get executed first, and once the choice is entered, then the loop condition will be checked. So we'll go on with that. So in this complete do while loop, the loops body, the first part is, this is the first part where the interactive menu choices will be provided. So here we are having nearly 7 printf statements, and now within all these 7 printf statements, the loop, the interactive menu will be provided in a very detailed way. So these 4 printf statements is going to provide the actual options that are there in this game. So the first option is start a new game. The second option is load saved game, means the game that is already saved will get loaded. And the third option is view options. Other than these options, if any other options are there, so those options will be provided if you make a choice for 3. And the fourth one is exit game. Once you click on 4, you are going to come out of this entire menu. Means you are going to come out of this entire game. Okay, so this is the first part of the do part, loops body, where the complete interactive game menu will be provided once the user makes a choice. So here is the scanf. We are going to wait for the user to make a choice. Try to understand this. So this scanf will allow the interface to wait for the user to make his choice. So now the second part is this switch part. So what does this switch part consist of is, based upon the choice that is made by the user, the particular cases will get activated. So recap the concepts of switch, which we have already discussed. For example, if the user is interested in starting a new game, so what happens? the case 1 will get executed, means this printf statement will get printed. But in reality, what happens? Whenever if the user makes a choice of 1, means he wants to start a new game, you will be entering into the new game. So once you play the complete game and once you want to come out of that main game, you will be provided with another option, go back to the main menu. Okay, so this is in reality. But as we are not designing the game itself, so what we are doing is we are just printing this printf statement, means you have entered the game and played your game and you are coming again back to the main menu. So that is what happening here. See here. So this printf statement will get executed and after that the break will get executed. So once the break gets executed, we are going to come out of this entire switch and we are going to compare the choice. This is where the condition will be checked. So what is the choice that is provided? The choice that is provided is 1. Okay. Now we are going to check whether the choice is not equal to 4 or not. Why not equal to 4? So let's see all the cases. So the case 4. The case 4 is the case where we are going to exit from this entire game. So if the choice is not equal to 4, means the user wants to make another choice from the main menu, means we have to print the menu again for the user. So try to understand this crucial point. This is the logic of this entire, this is the logic that is very important to understand this entire interactive game menu. So coming back, so if the user has provided choice 1, this printf statement will get printed, means the user has played the complete game and clicked back that option, means go back to the main menu. So that is the reason we are checking this condition, the choice that is provided by the user with not equal to 4. If the choice is not equal to 4, means the user has entered choice 1, 2 or 3. Other than this, the user has entered other choice which comes into this default value. So anything which is not equal to 4 will allow you to iterate the loop again. Try to understand this logic. This logic is very, very important to understand. Anything which is not equal to 4 will display the entire loop again, will display the entire menu again, means the body of the loop will get executed again. If the choice is equal to 4, if the choice is equal to 4, means this one will be failed. This is a failed choice, means we are going to come out of this entire while loop and we are going to come out of this entire game. Try to understand this simple logic. Okay. So if the case is 2, means he's entering, he's loading the previous game. The previous game will get loaded, and once you play the complete game and you come back again, means this break will get executed. We are going to come out of this switch statement. Now we are going to compare the choice 2 not equal to 4. Yes, it is true. Means I want the menu to be displayed again. Means you have clicked on that main menu option, back to main menu option. So I am trying to give you the visualization in the real world game. Okay. But as we are not designing the complete game itself, I have given these printf statements. So in reality, so I have provided this comment. In reality, all the code that is related to start a new game has to be provided in the case 1. In the case 2, all the code that is related to load the existing game, the previous game, has to be provided. All that code has to be provided here. So try to understand this. So that complete coding part is not related to this context. So that is the reason why I have provided these printf statements. Okay. So now once the case 4 is provided, means the choice that is provided by the user is 4, means this one is going to fail and we are going to come out of this loop and we are going to come out of this entire program. Okay, so what we will do is we'll execute this program so that you can easily understand the concept. So let's execute this program. I'm running this program. Let's see how the things will get printed. See here, interactive game menu, and the options are 1, 2, 3, 4. And you are asked to enter a choice from these 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's assume that I have given 1. So see here, interactive, starting new game. So that printf function has been printed. So it means that you have played the game and clicked on that menu, back to main menu. So that is the reason why, because the choice is 1. Because the choice is 1, we are again going back to the main menu. Okay. Now if you give the choice as 2, again, so the concerned printf statement will get printed, and after that again the main menu will get printed because the choice is 2. Try to understand this. So I am entering here, see here, loading your saved game. The concerned printf statement has been printed, and after that again we are going back to this interactive game menu. Now if you enter an option other than 1, 2, 3, so other than any option, so I am giving the choice as 6, so the default value will get printed. Whatever the printf that is there in the default, that is getting printed. Because the choice is not equal to 4, we are still iterating the loop. Try to understand this. We are still iterating the loop. Once the choice is 4, we are going to come out of the loop. So let's see that. So I'm giving the choice as 4, means the printf statement that is related to the 4th choice will get printed, and after that we are going to come out of this entire game. The menu will not be printed in this case. See here, let's enter. See here, exiting game, thank you for playing. We have come out of this entire program. So that is how the interactive menus will get designed by using the do while loop concept. Okay, so that's it for this video. See you in the next class with another lab program.